What is going on, guys? Today we are finally back with another play review. It feels like ages since I did one, to be honest. I think the last one I did was R9 and then obviously CR7, which is a bit of a cheat because they're both in the same team. We are still going to try and do Hullet and Vieira, as I believe someone wanted Vieira to be done as well. And also I'll probably do Eusebio, just because I've not done them before, and you know what, they're meta players. It's probably the in cards right now that a lot of people are looking for. I think quite a few of the players from Team of the Season and other kind of special cards have kind of just been killed from these icons. I think they're obviously the metas, but without further ado, we do have the very nice Futties Lozano on that right wing. As you can see, he is a 92 rated card. Obviously, Castro was absolutely over the moon with this card, and he was cheap as chips. A really nice SBC. So go check that SBC out as well on my other channel. I can only do one channel. Go check it. I think it was a day ago that I did like the SBC for him. He's coming in at around about 120 to about 125k on Futbin anyway. So very nice in general for that SBC, and the card you get and the packs you get as well, very worth it in my opinion. I think it was a very nice SBC. In comparison to the Fred one today, I think they definitely dropped the ball on that one, just because for a one, and I understand obviously a right wing to a centre mid is a bit different priced wise. Obviously Fred offers more of a central midfielder role, whereas Lozano is basically just the kind of right forward, the right wing. In this game though, you can choose to play anyone anywhere. You can in-game change, and I think that's had the massive impact in where you play people on this game. So I think that is irrelevant for this year. I understand obviously he's a BPL, he's Brazilian, he's got all the right links, he's got all the right nation, all of that. I think I can agree with that, but the pricing of 250 for me is just a little bit steep. But anyway, I'm kind of just going off topic here. Chuki, 4-star, absolutely no problem with that. 5'9", not terrible, not small. I can kind of deal with that. Medium defensive, high attacking. Again, very nice. That's okay. Mexican, obviously in the Eredivisie in the Dutch league. That again, I quite like. I'm a bit of a sucker for a PSV team. I do like a special PSV team, even though Ajax are the reigning champions all the time. But the stat wise on Chuki, 99 pace, which actually is 99 pace. He's got acceleration and sprint speed both at 99, and you can most definitely tell his kind of burst of pace is absolutely fantastic. Defenders do struggle to catch him, and I think you do find that very concerning in this FIFA, seen as though everyone seems to be able to catch everyone. But Chuki definitely has that speed, which is always fantastic. Another part of his element, 99 stamina with 97 jumping, both in the physical stat. Again, two very big stats right there. He's also got 92 vision as well as 93 crossing. Again, lovely passing elements to him. He's got the 99 agility, he's got the 93 finishing as well as the 94 positioning. As you can tell, listing them off, he's got a very open set of 90 skills, 90 stats going on this card, and I think that adds to this card being an absolutely incredible super sub. And looking at the chem style, it's a bit of a struggle, because where do you kind of improve? I think you've got to pick an area and you've got to choose it. I'm thinking more than any, I'm thinking more marksman. You get that 99 jumping, you get a little bit more strength as well as aggression. But you do miss out on getting a bit more balance. You do get your 99 finishing and 98 positioning, but you also get that when you do the sniper chem style. That will get you 96 shooting as well as 97 dribbling. That gets you the 92 balance. For me, I've gone with the sniper. I've kind of kept the physical aspect off him just because I think he's got enough. I think he may not be the strongest, but the pace outweighs that. And I think in general, you look at here, absolutely fantastic finishing. He is so quick to get in that box. It is unbelievable. And his jump for a 5'9" player is absolutely phenomenal. Really good at getting in the air and out-heading some very top-end defenders. And I found that, and all of these games were done in Foot Champs, mainly as a super sub towards the end clips, but I did start him out as the kind of starting player, and brought Pires off and kind of moved a few people around. But in general, really nice card. I think he definitely suits that super sub role more than a first team for me. But you see here, again, just making issues for that player. He may not have got the direct goal in that one, but did manage to get the goal nonetheless. I do hope for a dynamic image on him, though. I hope they do update that, because that would be absolutely incredible. Though, player review rating of him, I've gone for a 9 out of 10. I think he needs that little bit more. I think obviously you've got Sancho, you've got Neymar, Mbappe, Ronaldo's wing card, Hazard, Royce is more of a cam now. You've got a lot of wingers to go against, and I think that for me is pushing him down to the 9 out of 10. I think value for coins 100% is 10 out of 10, just because the 100 and something K plus the packs back you get, I think most definitely is worth the price for this. And I think even at the very least, if you really didn't like him for SBCs in the future, you've most definitely got to pick him up for a 92 rated card. Foot Champs, I believe he can be a first team, but for me personally, and if I was going to think of a mindset of someone who's got a very relatively well-rounded team at this stage in FIFA, I think most definitely a super sub at the very least. I think for some teams could be a first team player, but personally for me, I'm going super sub. 120k, like I said, for the price. Pros and cons. The main con for me is just his strength, but like I said, it's a very weak con for me. Just because, like I said, the pace kind of outweighs it, and I think everything else about this card does outweigh that strength element. Obviously, if you do get backed into a corner, you do get backed into a tackle, more than likely they will push him off the ball. When you've got defenders, especially of the team of the season, team of the year, high-rated 90 caliber, you're going to expect it. They're going to have 90 plus strength, 80 plus strength. They're going to be stronger than him. That's just a given. But I think that kind of goes down the ranks regardless of who it is. If they don't have the strength of someone who's absolutely incredible, it's just going to happen. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm really happy to do a review back, to be honest. Can't wait for FIFA 20, so there's even more players. But we're going to try and get Fred up. We're trying to get the icons. There's going to be more footies because obviously we've got foot swaps. So we'll be going absolutely ham on all this. So hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you want to leave a like, that always is appreciated by me. And if you want to subscribe just for more content, that is, again, incredible. And apart from that, I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.